Good day everyone, I am Marian Joy Bilisbog, and in this video I am going to share some things I've encountered in this subject PPE 213 with the code 2523, and there are 4 highlighted things that I am going to answer honestly. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first highlight that I am going to answer are the challenges that I've encountered in this major class. But first of all, the things that I'm going to spit out are facts and are based on my own experiences. So there are a lot of challenges I've encountered, and the first thing is lacking of self-discipline. I am trying to have self-discipline, especially in waking up early, because our class starts from 7 to 8. I wake up early whenever we have gym meet or meeting, and sometimes I just can't control myself from sleeping again, and I guess it's just that I am used to waking up late since pandemic. So the second thing is time management. I am having a hard time managing my time because I am also trying to finish all my assignments and tasks on the other subjects, and I have a lot of things to do inside our house because I am the eldest and I need to guide my siblings whenever my parents are not around. And the third thing is procrastination. I also considered procrastination as one of the challenges I've encountered. It is because I am just in my respective home doing whatever I want, and I am the only one who holds my time. I often procrastinate whenever the deadline of my tasks and assignments are not near, and as a result, I always cram. And lastly, internet connection. For me, internet connection is just a normal challenge to encounter, especially in doing online classes, because we can't really just make our connection as fast, as stable as what we want. And in order for us to cope up with this, we need to make initiatives, either switching to load prepaid or do our task when the connection is still fast. So the next thing is initiatives and solutions you've done to cope with these challenges. Simple. One of the solution is always self-discipline. All the challenges I've considered in taking up this major class are always solved by self-discipline. I learned how to manage my time properly, setting aside the unnecessary things and prioritizing tasks rather than doing anything that is not that important. I also stopped procrastinating, and whenever I received my task, I finish it early, as soon as I can and as soon as possible. So the third highlight is knowledge, skills, and values you've learned from the very beginning of the class until now. Honestly, this major class is very simple for me because the contents are very familiar and we only need comprehension to each subtopics. And the hard part on this subject is having a flexible time in doing the video presentations and connecting with our classmates whenever there are reporting or collaboration. I also learned about promoting and preserving our culture because this laro ng lahi or traditional games here in the Philippines has played a massive contribution on our country's identity, and we've come up to this unique games where it benefits us not just physically but also mentally, emotionally, and we can also develop our social skills. So all of those lessons I've encountered was kept in mind, and I can really say that this class is very informative because I have applied all the skills and knowledge to the application part. The highlight values I've learned from our professor is padayon sa pagkugi, make your parents proud, and padayon sa tarong na pamatasan. Lastly, my insights on our professor. So our professor is Mr. J. Mark Rodriguez. He is very organized, very informative, and I really appreciate his efforts in letting us understand all the things that we should know in this subject or in this course. He is a good teacher and I admire his willingness to teach us. And as what I have mentioned earlier, he always tells us to make our parents proud, padayon sa pagkugi and tarong na pamatasan, and triple amping ang tanan. Again, I am Marian Joy Bilisbog. Thank you for watching and listening.